The Minnesota Vikings are facing a tricky situation with wide receiver Jordan Addison. While Addison was recently cleared of misdemeanor trespassing charges in Florida, this marks his third arrest in as many off-seasons, raising red flags for the organization. ESPN's Kevin Seifert reported that the charges were dismissed, and Addison's bond was returned. However, his legal history can't be ignored. In 2023, he was cited for excessive speeding on a Minnesota freeway, and in 2024 he was arrested for suspicion of DUI after being found asleep behind the wheel near Los Angeles International Airport. The Vikings now must decide whether to pick up his fifth-year option before May, weighing talent against off-field concerns. Some analysts, like Garrett Burroughs of Vikings Wire, believe the team should move on from Addison. Burroughs argues that the 23-year-old is becoming too big a distraction to justify keeping around. With Addison entering a contract year, extending him seems unwise. Burroughs suggests the Vikings explore trade options while Addison still has value, pointing out that the 2026 wide receiver draft class is deep enough to find a capable replacement. The focus, he says, should be on minimizing disruption to the locker room while maintaining offensive production. Despite these concerns, Addison is a legitimate WR2 in the NFL. The Vikings could replace him without a significant drop-off, thanks in part to their draft position. Holding the 18th overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft gives Minnesota the opportunity to select a talented rookie to step into Addison's role immediately. Offensive coordinator Kevin O'Connell could also adjust his play calling to accommodate the loss, relying on other weapons in the passing game to maintain efficiency. Additionally, the free agent market offers some intriguing options. Players like Jauan Jennings and Rashid Shaheed could provide depth and veteran presence, helping the Vikings transition smoothly if they decide to move on from Addison. The team's decision will ultimately balance talent, character, and long-term strategy, weighing whether a fresh start at the wide receiver position might benefit the franchise more than retaining a player whose off-field issues continue to create concern. Minnesota has a path forward, but the choice won't be easy.